Imagine you walk into a store to buy a pair of sneakers and you see a pair with a Nike swoosh and instantly trust and gravitate towards it. But why is that? That simple logo represents more than just a shoe, but a lifestyle, feeling, and to an extent, even a social image. And today I'm going to be talking about why branding holds so much power when it comes to us making our choices. In this speech, I'm going to explain why people are drawn to specific brands, how branding affects social identity, and how companies strategically use use these influences to market and sell their products. The purpose of this speech is to help people understand the psychological and social forces behind branding and how they control consumer behavior. So, why do people gravitate towards certain brands? People are naturally drawn to brands that evoke emotions or have personal meaning. If you think about your favorite brand, a phone, or clothing, it's probably something that feels familiar, reliable, and consistent. This emotional connection is what creates brand loyalty. It's not just about the product, it's about how the brand makes you feel. And additionally, people gravitate towards brands that they trust and they have a history with. So familiar logos, colors, or slogans create a sense of comfort. And when a brand has consistently delivered quality, it becomes a safe choice. That's why many of us go back to the same coffee shop, the same sportswear, or the same phone manufacturer because it feels dependable. Next, branding and social status. So brands often use status symbols. Wearing certain clothes, driving a luxury car, or using high-end gadgets can all signal something about your lifestyle or success. And people use these brands to communicate their identity, whether it's athletic, minimalist, trendy, or even elite. And some brands are intentionally marketed as exclusive or premium, and this scarcity creates desire. When you see a brand heavily associated with celebrities, influencers, or wealth, it elevates its status in the eyes of consumers, and as a result, people are often willing to pay more, not just for the product itself, but for the image that comes with it. Lastly, marketing strategies that leverage branding. Companies understand this psychology and use it to build smart marketing strategies. One method is storytelling. Brands don't just sell a product, but they sell a narrative as well. Whether it's Nike's Just Do It, which inspires personal achievement, or Apple's sleek minimalist aesthetic that promises innovation, these stories build emotional and aspirational connections. Another major strategy is the use of influencers and social proof. When we see someone admire and endorsing a brand, it gives that product credibility, and we assume that if it's good enough for them, it must be good for us in return. And it's that kind of validation which is incredibly effective in today's digital marketing world. So, in conclusion, the next time you pick a product because of its label or logo, consider what that brand really means to you. Branding isn't just about logos or taglines or mottos, it's about identity, perception, and influence. We've seen how branding draws people in through emotional connections, how it plays a role in shaping our social identity, as well as how businesses deliberately craft their marketing strategies surrounding these concepts. Understanding the significance of branding allows us to be more aware as consumers. And maybe the next time you reach for that popular sneaker, you'll know why you want it in the first place. Thank you.